Hey everyone, it is Susie and I hope everybody's doing well. I have a little fun project. Patricia Viramontes is making the Stainz by Patty Pockets. And anyway, I received a jar of this and I have been playing with it quite a bit. And so I made a fun little project using this. And I am going to show you just some of the things that I used it on. Now, I did not include a doily, but I wanted to try it on a doily. I did use it on my glassine bag, and I made some little crinkly paper as well using it. So I want to go ahead and show you this. I thought it worked wonderful. And then I will actually show you my journal. So since we are kind of getting into the fall of the year, I did make a little fall journal, and it's just a little quick, fun journal. Let's see, let me get my brush here. Now I'm just using just a plain old brush for that. And anyway, I'm going to show you. I used it on my glassine bag. Like I said, I tried it on all kinds of things. Book pages, just all kinds of stuff. I used one of my vintage prescriptions here, pharmacy prescriptions, and I loved it. So, and I have some of that in my journal. But I'm going to show you the glassine because my glassine came out really, really nicely stained. So I was very happy with that. And it is got adhesive in it. So you have to let it dry really good before you do anything with it. You will have to let it dry. Otherwise you'll have stuff sticking to each other. But this is really how I put it on my glassine. And I did front and back. But I have to let the front dry. And I even went and caught a little bit of the top just so that it would look nice and stained as well. And then I just will put something in there to keep that open, to kind of keep that from sticking together. So let me get a, get a little something just to stick in that bag. So that's gonna dry. I did want to try it on this doily. Like I said, I didn't include the doily in my journal, but I really wanted to try it. So what I'll do is I'll let this dry, and I will end up putting it in, something. So you can kind of tell the color already being different. I mean, because it was so white. You can see how white it is here. This is a really pretty doily. I think I've had it for quite some time. I think I bought it at a thrift store sometime back in a set of old doilies, just paper doilies. Okay, so we're going to let that dry. I'm definitely going to have to get it off of the sheet here, or it will be dried to the sheet. Okay, I'm just going to set it off to the side here. All right, and then I wanted to show you as well. I'm not going to do book pages because this one here I've done, and you can see this is where I've put it on, and this is the normal side, and you can see the difference. And it's got a nice I'm not sure what the word is I want to say, like a sealed, you know, like your Mod Podge. It's got that sealed feel to it. And so I also did the crinkly paper with the Stainz, and then I did add just a little bit of just my archival ink. But what I did was, and I'm just gonna take about half this paper here. What I did was I took it and crumpled it just like I would if I was getting ready to coffee stain or tea stain my crinkled paper that I like so well. That Sagita first introduced us all to. I use it all the time now. But I did crinkle just a piece of paper, and then I took the Stainz and I just rubbed it on there. And I mean, I have, like I said, I have just been using the way out of this since I got the bottle. It is really fun. So kudos to Patty for coming up with this. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry, and then I will come back. I'm going to kind of clean up my glue mess, and I'll be right back. Okay, so everything is nice and dry now. Here is the paper that I crinkled up. And what I did was I just took a little of my archival ink and just hit around it is what I did. And it made it, excuse me, it made it really nice. And that's what I used for that journal. And then here is the doily, which I think is just super cute. It just gave it enough aged look. And I love that it is a little sealed, so it's kind of protected all the dainty little spots on it. So I love that. And here is the glassine. And of course, I didn't do the back side. I just let the front side dry. But anyway, just nice. I love that. So I'm going to go ahead and get in the journal. All I did was take a little sari silk and tie it on the front. The images that I did use are VintageByMe. I absolutely love her images. And then I did use some of Mrs. Cog's Autumn Words. So now on the images, I want to show you. I didn't leave one out, but I wanted to show you exactly what I used. What I did is I just copied these on some, now this is the good paper. This is my Hammer Hill paper. I can't remember the pound just now, but it is the premium color paper. So it's a little more expensive, but it's really nice paper. Anyway, that is what I copied my images on. And so I'm going to show you the difference here. Here is the difference in what they look like. So you can see that using Patricia's stain made it a little more stain there. You can see the difference. And also, like I said, I love the coating on it from the adhesive. So I do like that. So there is the front. And of course, I didn't put anything on the back. I could have very well put something there. But here is the inside. And this is just a really quick little journal. I just wanted to make something that was fast and fun. Here is just a little journaling. I did use a lot of my torn papers, is what I used in this. And then I made a little booklet that I just hung on the page. And it's just got some of the Mrs. Cog's Autumn Words in it. And what I did was I simply just took the paper and I did coat it with Patricia stain, and then I went and stitched around it, and then I just took and glued some of my coffee dyed paper on it. So, whoops, caught 2 pages. I do that quite often. Okay, and then like I said, I did use my torn papers in this. That's what I wanted to do. I just thought it'd be fun to use the little scraps, because I keep all these torn papers for my little booklets and stuff, pieces. And then here you can see I even glued where that was flipped up, so it just kind of looked that way. I just thought it was cute. And then here is just a little collage. I even took, and I don't know if you can see it. Here you go. I even took and used that on some masking tape. The Stainz. I used it on masking tape. And it worked out pretty well. Here is just a little bent over page, and I actually glued a little book page on the underside of it, just for some fun. And then added an image there. Here is another little booklet I made, same way, and I just took and added some of the autumn words in it, and it'd be a good little place for journaling. And then here is a little booklet I was actually going to put in this pocket, but it kind of set too high because I didn't put it low. So I thought, well, I'll just put it in here somewhere. It's just some torn paper. And this is one of those vintage prescriptions there. And set it there. And then here is the back, and I just added a couple, made a couple little tags there for the back. So just a little pocket. So anyway, guys, this is just a fun little journal. I really did enjoy making it. And I thought here at the end what I would do, because the Stainz is or has adhesive in it, I thought I would try it on a collage, just collaging some things together. So I thought I would just use this in case I wanted to tear it for a book page. And I thought I would just collage a little bit and just use it like a medium and just kind of see how it does. Like I said, I've really been playing with this. Now, one thing I did notice that you'll probably have to do with that is wipe that lid down, or I have a feeling if it's set very long, you would probably have a little bit of a hard time getting that lid open. So I don't know how it does that, but it just seems like, well, it's just like glue though. I mean, it just, if you don't clean it off, it has a tendency to want to glue itself shut. So okay, so I thought what I would do is just like any thing here that you would do is just take that and kind of use it like you would if you were just using a regular medium, because it will stick your paper down. So, and it would give it the little bit of stained look as well without really having to coffee stain it. So maybe a little bit of that. Let's see. I'm not even really setting it down. Usually I have everything laid out before I glue it down, but I'm gonna kind of wing it this time. So I'm gonna put this like on the back of that as a medium there. Oh, I got it upside down. Yep, I think I do. Yep. And then just kind of glue over top of it. And I'm just going to spread what I got kind of out on, because it has that little bit of a sealer, maji-paji thing to it. You'll have to put it nearly all over the page, I think, or it will look blotchy if you're doing this. So let's see. Let's take a little bit of book page here. I'm just going to kind of go over it. Okay. And then I will add my image maybe down there. I may lay this out part here. Let's put a, yeah, put that down. Put that down. Yeah. Something to that effect. And then I think I can just go ahead and stick that down. It's pretty much stuck already to the page. And it will just already have its little bit of stained, and you don't really have to coffee stain that. So, whoops, I see that's gonna, I didn't have enough adhesive underneath it. I can see that already. Okay, not a problem. I can fix that, so let's just smooth it back out. Alright, that worked better. Alright, and that's kind of a little collage. And let's see, I grabbed some of Nick the Booksmith's little numbers. What did I do with those? I don't know where they went to, so I don't guess I'll use the numbers. I thought I had them just right here with everything else. I will grab, let's see, we'll grab, let's just grab something off this here. Maybe have that name. Okay, let's just add that like right there. Doesn't look quite so crooked. Okay. And then this has a little number on it right here. Kind of wanted to add something just to kind of give it a little height there on that top there. So let's alright, so that's kind of a collage. That's just a quick collage. So I'm going to let it dry, and I may stitch around it or something, and then I'll come back and show it to you, and that will be pretty much the video. So guys, oh, right there was those numbers. I'm just hunting and hunting. I think I will add, this is January of 1909. Do I want to go that way? Or do I once again want to go that way? Maybe I just want to go sideways. Nope, I think I'm gonna give it a little long ways here. But anyway, that'll be pretty much the video. Now I will link Patricia's Etsy shop in the description box. So, as well as VintageByMe for these really cute digitals. So if you're looking for something like that, you can just head over. So, all right, so that is the real quick collage. And like I said, I am going to let this dry. I will come back. I will stitch around the page or something there. But I'm thinking that I will probably use this just glued as a collage page or something. I'm just not sure yet. But anyway, I'm going to stitch around, even if I don't go the height, I'm going to stitch around the main part of it, and I will come back and let you see. Okay, so I got my little bit of stitching done. I did rip it down just a little. And so as I was kind of cleaning up the table while I was waiting for it to dry, I thought, well, instead of a big page, maybe I will put it on the front of this glassine bag and use it for another little journal bag. So I think that's what we'll do. So I'm going to grab my Fabri-Tac here. And we will just put this on the glassine bag. So I'm going to kind of cover those stitchings to make sure those hold good and won't pull loose as the bag gets used. So okay, so let's stick that on that glassine bag. And I will just make a journal sometime and put that in this bag. I always like to rub that with a napkin, especially when I get glue all over my fingers. And obviously I didn't get enough, or didn't get any. Sometimes I miss those sides pretty good. All right, so there we are. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this. And Patty, thank you so much for the Stainz. Really, really cute, guys. It makes a cute stain for your little pieces. So anyway, everybody have a great day, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.